Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is the Egg Nog Jog 10.8K road race from the Terra Cotta Conservation Area. In 2015, this race will be celebrating its 32nd year. This is a great event that always sells out and is well managed by the Georgetown Runners. Now the key to this race is to control yourself for the first mile and a half. This race has a very fast start. Nice big downhill start. Now at the beginning of the race, your legs are going to be full strength and you're going to be really excited, and you just got to make sure that you control yourself. You want to run a fast first mile, but you don't want to overcook your legs coming down this hill. There are some tough uphills in this race. Now as you come up and over this small rise, the road's going to go down sharply again. Now stay to the right side of the road as you're going to be taking a right onto King Street at the stop sign. Now once you get on King Street, you have about 800 meters of flat terrain before the hills begin. Crossing through the 2K mark. Beautiful views of the river off to the left. Now stay to the right side of the road as you'll be taking a right onto 27 side road, and you'll be faced with your first tough uphill. Very sharp incline as you take this right. Now this hill is really tough because up to this point you either have been going downhill or you've been on flat terrain. So really it's a rude awakening for your legs to start coming up this hill. Hopefully you didn't go too fast on that first mile and a half. Now this is a very popular area for local runners. You'll always see a ton of people training in the Terra Cotta Conservation Area. Definitely a great way to build your leg strength coming up and over these hills. Now the road's going to straighten out, but as you can see, there are a lot of hills to come. Big, short, rolling hills continuously on this road. Now you can see the stop sign, but actually the road's going to dip down again and then come up really sharp. Now stay to the right side of the road as you're going to be taking a right onto 10th Line Road. Okay, as you can see, we're about to encounter more hills. Again, most of the rest of this race is very hilly. We also switched to a gravel type surface. The footing is quite fine on this road. It's just hard packed dirt. This part of the course you have a slight reprieve from the hills as the road flattens out or is actually slightly downhill. Now, beautiful views to the right as there is a private lake, and there's also some gorgeous homes along this part of the course. Now, as you come around this corner, there's going to be a water station right at the bottom of the hill, right on the right-hand side of the road. And then you're going to be faced with the toughest climb of the day. This is a really tough hill. Now, you'll see people walking up this hill, and it is just very, very difficult to pull yourself up this hill. Just got to really grind it out. As you come around this bend, many years there'll be a bagpiper there trying to help motivate you to get you up to the top. Now as you crest the top of the hill, you'll have a very short break. The road's going to switch back to pavement. And you can see in the distance, you're going to be faced with another tough climb. This is a really difficult part of the course. Really got to dig deep through this section and focus and just stay strong. Keep those legs turning over as you get up this hill. As you come around this corner, the road's going to continue to climb. It's not as steep as the previous hills, but you're still going uphill. Now this is a very popular event. So you want to make sure you sign up by early November to make sure you can secure your spot in this race for 2014. Stay to the right, as we're going to be taking a right-hand turn onto Wellington Road 42. Now, as soon as you take this right, you're going to have a nice flat section of the course. Beautiful country on the left and right. If you have anything left, this is a point in the course where you could actually pick up the pace just a little bit. Nice downhill. Now stay to the right side of the road, as we'll be taking a right back onto Winston Churchill Boulevard as we start to head towards the finish. Now, as soon as you take this right, you're going to be faced with a tough but short uphill, and the road's going to switch back to gravel. Now, through this section of the course, depending on whether there had been some snow or rain, this can be a little bit muddy and a little bit of rough road through this section. And you're going uphill. So again, this course is not done with you yet as you pass through the 9K mark. Now you got a little dip in the road, and then you're going to be faced with the last uphill of the day. And this is another tough uphill. Really got to dig deep for this final hill. And once you get to the top, stay to the right. The road's going to switch back to pavement. Now stay to the right side of the road as you come around these tight corners. The road's going to flatten out. And this is the final stretch. You really got to dig deep. You're going to take a right back into the conservation area, and then you're going to sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.